Reread the text to find words or phrases that can replace the phrase, someone who makes games. Reread the highlighted part in paragraph 9 and decide what it means. Which choice shows the meaning in new words? Reread the text and find the paragraph that mentions players being able to access art. Sometimes authors choose to use transition words or phrases to compare and contrast information. Here are some examples of the transitions they might use. Watch this video and think about how authors can compare and contrast information.
Compare, contrast. When you compare and contrast, you look for ways in which two things or ideas are alike or different. Authors and poets use compare and contrast to emphasize similarities or differences in texts. Take two things and look for ways that they are alike. In other words, compare them. Take a look at this science textbook and this diary. How are these two things alike? Well, they are both books and they both contain information. Now let's contrast these two things and see how they're different. The textbook is printed. The diary is handwritten. The textbook is full of photos. The diary is full of sketches. Sometimes it's helpful to use a graphic organizer like this one. This compare and contrast graphic organizer helps you see and keep track of the information you found and better understand what you're reading. So, to recap, compare means to look at how two things or ideas are alike. Contrast means to look at how two things or ideas are different. Comparing and contrasting helps you better understand all kinds of texts, remember more details, and help you think about what you read. Compare, contrast.
Graphic organizers can help organize information from a text to better understand the author's viewpoint. This organizer shows how readers can organize information by topic. Inaccessible means not accessible. Sort each game feature based on whether it is accessible or inaccessible. This organizer contrasts accessible and inaccessible features found in video games. Next, you will compare accessible and inaccessible games in general. This graphic organizer lists one feature all games have. What is another thing these types of games have in common? Accessible and inaccessible games have both of these features in common.
Yes, the games industry is now better at including accessibility.
Listen to and reread paragraph 10. What is different about the audio version, and why might that help the reader better understand the passage? Think about the deeper meaning of the text. Use information from the text and what you already know to decide what new game creators should do to make games more accessible. New game creators still need more training to design games that all players can play. You've powered up. You get to skip ahead to the next section. Now apply what you've learned to text 2. Before you read, review some useful vocabulary. Choose the sentence button to hear why each word is important in this text. Strategy. A strategy is a plan to achieve success. Grasp. To grasp means to understand. Perfect. To perfect means to make something as perfect or as good as you can. Read the text and think about how the author compares and contrasts games. Check your understanding of the key ideas and details in the text. Reread the highlighted part of paragraph 1 and decide what it means. Which choice shows the meaning in new words? Reread the text and find the part that shows why it is not a good idea for players to perfect a game. Consider the words and phrases the author uses to show similarities and differences. Reread the text and highlight 3 sentences that are only about deep games. Graphic organizers can help organize information from a text to better understand the author's viewpoint. This organizer shows how readers can organize information by topic. Authors use transition words to show comparisons between 2 or more things. Sort the sentences based on whether it compares deep and wide games or contrasts deep and wide games. This organizer compares and contrasts deep games and wide games. Think about the deeper meaning of the text. Reread paragraphs 6 and 7. How do these paragraphs help you understand the compare and contrast ideas in the text? Reread paragraph 8. What idea is most important in this part of the text? Reread paragraph 8 of Good Gaming and paragraph 9 of Making Games More Accessible. What do these 2 passages have in common? Both paragraphs mention the decisions game developers need to make when creating games. Nice work! You've successfully completed this lesson. Spectacular!
Categorize these words based on the meaning of the prefix. Unlock means undo the lock. Which of these keys will unlock the door? Way to go! Spell the word that matches the definition. Prefix in means not. Type the word that means to not be precise. Inexact. Prefix miss means bad or wrong. Type the word that means to cause someone to have the wrong idea. Mislead. Prefix in means not. Type the word that means not valid. Invalid. Prefix miss means bad or wrong. Type the word that means spell wrong. Misspell. Prefix dis means not or apart. Type the word that means absence of trust. Distrust. Prefix in means not. Type the word that means not according to what is expected. The word is inappropriate. In means not. Inappropriate means not according to what is expected. Eating with your fingers is not always inappropriate. Inappropriate. Prefix x means out. Type the word that means to carry out. Export. Prefix x means out. Type the word that means to drive out. Expel. Prefix miss means bad or wrong. Type the word that means to read something wrong. Misread. Prefix miss means bad or wrong. Type the word that means to make a bad decision. Misstep. Prefix x means out. Type the word that means to keep someone out of the group. Exclude. Prefix in means not. Type the word that means not active. Inactive. Prefix dis means not or. Type the word that means not honest. Dishonest. Prefix dis means not or apart. Type the word that means the opposite of like. Dislike. Prefix dis means not or apart. Type the word that means not in order. Disorder. Prefix in means not. Type the word that not according to what is expected.
My name is Pink and I'm really glad to meet
Right
you.
on!
You're recommended to me by some people. Hey,
Categorize these words based on the meaning of the prefix.
hey, ooh, it feels illegal. I've saw that quite a few times with paranoia. Oh, I should name it more, I should call you. Hey, ooh, here's 20 for you. Hey, we're getting higher around the corner. One after one, now you're sitting on my bed. Then later on, we can talk on it instead. Two into one, while you're sitting on my bed. Then later on, I can feel shame in my head. We'll meet again when my head works like it used to. And maybe next time I'll tell my girl come through. I like the fact that we don't communicate. As long as you don't tell all your best mates. One after one, now you're sitting on my bed. Then later on, we can talk on it instead. Two into one, while you're sitting on my bed. Then later on, I can feel shame in my head. One after one, now you're sitting on my bed. Two into one, while you're sitting on my bed. Then later on, I can feel shame in my head. My name is Pink and I'm really glad to meet you. You're recommended to me by some people. I think I smoked enough now to reach the both of us. But tell me why my heartbeat is in a rush. Hey, ooh, is this illegal? Hey, ooh, it feels illegal.
Right on! Choose the Latin prefix or suffix that best completes each sentence. Carefully read the passage again and fill in the blanks.
No explanation for why we do this. Let's
You got it.
over a drive-in movie when you're not there.
Choose the best Latin prefix or
I feel
suffix.
emotionally out of it, joking. Why aren't you tired of the way you let it all go? Let it all go. Let it all go. Let it all go. Let it all go. I never liked it when you do me like that. I never liked it when you do me like that. I never liked it when you do me.
Carefully read the passage again and fill in the blanks. A prefix is one or more letters added to the beginning of a word to change its meaning. Select the correct definition of the prefix. Concur means to agree with. Does con mean out, or does it mean together or with? Transmit means send across. Does prefix trans mean out, or does it mean across? Deport means carry away from. Does prefix D mean away from, or does it mean toward? Defog means take moisture away from a mirror or car window. Does prefix D mean over, or does it mean away from? Project means to throw forward. Does prefix pro mean forward, or does it mean under? Prospect means looking forward to. Does prefix pro mean over, or does it mean forward? Conductor means one who leads together. Does prefix con mean together or with, or does it mean in? Retract means to pull back. Does prefix re mean forward, or does it mean back or again? Return means come back. Does prefix re mean in, or does it mean back or again? Transport means carry across. Does prefix trans mean across, or does it mean back or again? Nicely done.
You're talking to a crowd of people you call your haters.